And welcome back to The Fact Uncensored. We had to call a damn kinkologist for this one, a horrible sex toy-related injury. One woman says she was badly injured while undergoing an MRI scan at the doctor's office or hospital. She was wearing a butt or ass plug, whichever you want to call it, butt plug, ass plug, which she had no idea contained a piece of metal inside. As a result, the magnets from the MRI dragged right through her body. It's unclear how she's doing today. Joining us to talk about it, kinkologist Lady McCallan. So first of all,
listen.
Why are you getting an MRI scan with a butt plug
I honestly don't
in
know.
the butt?
Like, I'm probably one of the kinkiest people you know, right? And this one even is something that's like kind of like, why would you do that to yourself? This is actually the second time in the last couple of weeks that I've heard a story exactly like this. So one of my partners had his gallbladder rupture, so he went to the ER and he had to get it removed. And when they went to get an MRI, they asked me, because apparently they had seen me on the news, and they were like, does he have any toys in him? And I didn't know what they were talking about. I didn't know what they were talking about. I was like, what do you mean, toys? And I was like, he's dying. Can you help him?
Right.
And they were like, no, a man actually is suing a sex toy company because he had a butt plug in and it said 100% silicone, but it had a core that was metal, and he didn't know. And it shot through him, and they said that it shot through him at the speed of sound, which is insane, right? Which you wouldn't think of something like that. But no, why would you go in there with something inside of you? It's just common sense.
So tell me why people would wear or keep sex toys in them during their daily duties of life, and they're not doing sex, but they have them inside of them.
One of my kinks, one of my biggest fetishes is doing things that you're not supposed to do, right? So for me, I'm a sadist, so I like hurting people. I like people being uncomfortable. I like things like that. So I have done things like this a lot, actually. Well, I'll have a sub, or I'll have a partner, like a submissive, and I will have them wear a butt plug or a prostate plug or even a vibrator if it's a female, and I will leave it in for hours, the whole day, depending on what they're into or how comfortable they are with this. I even have some that have an app on my phone that I can make it vibrate or do things while they're at work. Or I will just say this one, there is a pastor that I play with, and during his Sunday service, he had a plug-in, and during the gospel, I was having some fun with the musicals. Listen, his wife knew. Okay, she was in on it too. So this was consensual.
Go on.
This is something that it's a thing, right? I mean, we're all consenting adults.
What do you get out of that?
Orgasms and gifts. I like,
You get gifts.
And no, seriously, I can, if somebody is in a humiliation, like humiliating people will get me off. Like if I see a man crying from something that I've done, or if I put a butt plug in him and I made him uncomfortable in front of his family, and I know that it's because I did something horrific to him, I could have an orgasm. Like, this is just, it's my thing. Anyways, so the ER thing, no, it's funny too, because I have a friend that runs an ER, right? And so she tells me almost every day, they have somebody come into the ER with something stuck in their butt.
Yeah.
Okay, which is hilarious.
We had a nurse practitioner in the Woodlands, and she was going to come on, and I lost her number, but she was going to tell us how people have full light bulbs.
Yes, and she told me, so whenever she has something really insane, she'll send me a text, and she's like, guess what, lady? And I'm like, oh God, tell me what it is. My favorite one so far was a Buzz Lightyear toy, okay? And
a
whole Buzz Lightyear toy. And what happened was, when it went up there, apparently the little wings went poof, and that's how it got stuck. And I was like, so it went to infinity and beyond, right? So, I mean, yeah.
And then let's get to safety. Do you recommend this?
Okay, no, stop. Okay, so there's a difference between anal play and vaginal play, okay? The vagina has a stopping point, right? Your butt will suck things in. If you use anything, it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's a toy, if it's a product, if it's something, make sure it has a flared base. Do not put anything in your butt if it does not have a lip or a flared base, because your butt will suck it up.
Right.
And
so it blocks it,
yes,
right?
Yes, it'll, because your sphincter will try to, close it up. But if it's something that has a flared base, anything can be a dildo if you're brave enough. I'm just saying.
Like this
Have
table.
fun. I mean, I don't know about all that, but maybe if you're, you know.
But you don't recommend it
No, of
unless
course not.
it's safe.
It's safe and consensual. I mean, consenting adults. We're all consenting adults. Like, come on now. Whatever you want to do in the bedroom, if it's like something completely vanilla or that crazy, kinky, who cares? As long as you're having fun and you're safe, and the other person you're doing it with, or if you're doing it alone, you're doing it safely and you're happy
Have
about
that
it.
conversation first
Oh
before
yeah,
you
always talk. Always
pull out
talk.
a butt plug on somebody.
I mean, you know,
Put
could
this
be
up
fun. Could be fun. Listen, I have shoved a hole up somebody's butt. Okay, it's fun.
Wait, a whole what? Your fish, your arm?
About right there.
You gotta get your life together. You
I
gotta
do have my life together. I have a great life. This is a blast, okay?
You're having fun. I'm the prude. Good
No,
to see
it's
you,
okay,
Lady
though.
McCallan.
You too,
Good
baby.
to see you. And we want to thank you guys. I don't know even. Thank you for joining us.